God damn. God damn it. Fuck. You're not recording this, right? Shit. Okay, what do we got here? Bop, 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 bop. Oh, and now a quick word from our sponsor. Hey, whoa.
Boom.
Leave that thing alone, man. Hey! Give that guy a break. What is that, a guy? Give that thing a break, man.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna haunt you.
Okay, big thanks to, what the hell was that? I guess that's our sponsor, robot that you could beat the shit out of. We'll be right back.
Experience.
Check it out!
Oh my God.
Joe Rogan podcast by night. All day.
Joe Rogan all night!
Daddies are more stronger than mommies.
Joe Rogan, check it out!
Joe Rogan, check this shit out, goddammit.
Okay, we usually give Joe Rogan a hard time. On this channel, but let's start out with something nice. I agree with him on this. I agree with two things with Joe. One,
Daddies are more stronger than mommies.
and whatever the hell he's about to say here. Here we go.
That doesn't give me the weird head rush that the gas station ones do.
That's Chinese crap.
That's what I like, though. I like that
All right,
weird head
well,
rush.
good luck to you.
I would like the first hit.
Exactly.
That's what you like off the gas station vapes. It's like you're chasing the dragon. You get
That's
that
bad.
first
That's
hit, and you're
bad.
like, first hit's like,
So there
so
was
relaxing. And then
100% true. 100% agree with Joe on this one.
Oh my God.
after that, you never get that again.
So I really got into this.
Well, it takes a couple days, Joe.
Marco Rubio seems like a good guy. I'm kind of liking him, but they've got intelligence.
Yeah, seems like a great guy. Yeah, seems like a pretty good guy. Guy seems pretty cool.
Senator Rubio, will you call for a ceasefire
No, I will
in
not.
Gaza?
On the
Senator
contrary.
Rubio, so you
Under
don't
these
care that 15,000
Absolutely I
have
do.
died? You don't care about the babies that are
I
being
care. I
killed
think
every
it's
day?
horrifying. I think it's terrible, and I think Hamas is 100% to blame. That's what I think. Make sure you post that, please.
Guy seems pretty weird. Okay, who the hell is this guy? Adam Curry. Who? Who's that? What? Okay, let's check him out. He's on Joe. 1 million views. Whoa.
What? Wow.
So all of our early presidents,
Yes.
all of them live by the Bible. Every
Yes,
single
King.
one of
Yes,
them.
they did.
They wrote about it. They studied it.
God bless
This is done by a group called the Wall Builders.
Sounds cool.
And David Barton, he has all this. These are the receipts. So it's a Bible, but it has 3/4 of that book is
Okay.
writings by our early
check it
presidents,
out.
all the
Okay.
way up through
Thank you.
through Reagan.
I'll check that out,
and
man.
this David
I
Barton
said I
guy,
appreciate
he has
the gift,
all of
man.
these originals.
Hey,
I think
hey,
he lives in-
whoa. I said I appreciate the gift, man. Did you keep the receipt? Did you get a gift receipt for this? I gotta hear Joe's reaction to this. Is Joe gonna crack that Bible? I gotta hear Joe's reaction to this gift. Yep.
I think you're saying some wise things. I think that people
Come
need
on,
some
Joe.
sort of a moral and ethical structure to live their life through.
Okay, Joe. That guy should have been like, okay, Joe, what about the gift, though? You gonna read that? You gonna crack that gift that I just gave you? I'm gonna be back in a couple months. Want to see that thing opened and worn in. I want to see Post-its and highlighter all over that thing, man. Okay, this is a crazy guy right here. He loves Marco Rubio. He can't get enough of Marco Rubio, but this guy has lived a crazy life. He was like probably the first podcaster. Oh, shit. He was one of the first MTV VJs. Oh, damn. Look at that little poison-ass hair right there. Oh, damn. He got that little rat with two T's hair right there, for sure.
Oh my God.
This is 1988. My man was one of the first DJs with his little Quiet Riot-ass hair. With his little Warrant-ass hair. Okay, how many hair metal bands are there?
Hi, Adam Curry back with you on MTV.
How you doing, man? Like your hair? Okay, bye.
Well, here's the story. They've been called rowdy, raunchy, gut-level rockers, and the next band that everybody tries to copy. Now, their own record label said that they'll make it if they live long enough. Well, they have, and Guns N' Roses is one of the most talked about.
They never made it. Never made it. Never heard of them. Okay, we'll get back to Joe in a second, but this guy's backstory is so fucking wacky that I gotta read this. This is from a lawsuit. Whoa! This is from a lawsuit where they're arguing over whether or not
Daddies are more stronger than mommies.
daddies v mommies. Enough with that, man. In approximately June 1993, Curry, the guy with the hair metal and who's on Joe Rogan, met with MTV Vice President Matthew Farber and discussed an internet service he was developing with the internet site address mtv.com. Curry alleges that the guy from MTV disclaimed any interest and said that Curry could do whatever the hell he goddamn wants with mtv.com. Yeah, this guy's really funny because he's one of those like early internet guys. Like he saw the internet and he was like, I'm going to do everything on there. Is like 1990s. He's like, I'm gonna do everything that I can do on there. He bought MTV.com and he told the like executive from MTV, I'm gonna do stuff on here. What do you think? Can we do some kind of partnership and I make a lot of money from this? And it was the early days of the internet. So the MTV guy was like, that sounds stupid. Leave me alone. Get out of my office, he said to the guy. Then in 1994, the MTV people were like, wait a second, this internet thing might be a thing. And they sued this guy's ass. Give us that back, they said. And I think it doesn't say in the court document, but they probably paid this guy a bunch of money. This is another funny one. This guy's like the Forrest Gump of the early internet. Okay, so he told Howard Stern that he invested in AskJeeves.com. He invested $65,000, which he had forgotten until his lawyer called with news that he made $150 million from Ask Jeeves. So yeah, kind of a wacky guy who was just hustling around the early internet, kind of tripped and fell into a bunch of money, and now he loves Marco Rubio.
But I think our president is very smart because he's showing us things that enables people like Mike Benz and you and I to have these conversations.
We'll get back to Mike Benz in a second.
But what these, and I'm sure Mike talked about this,
Go ahead,
like LGBTQ, these dance parties and things. If you look at these countries, like these are countries where we want to keep them away from Russia, overthrow the incumbent.
Yes.
And the way to garner support is to, and I really love how they added the Q. That just became so clear to me all of a sudden. If you sponsor LGBTQ, these are outcasts. These are people who feel that they've been marginalized. Bring more people in. Then you can bring the anarchists in.
You can get A. They have the A's in
Oh, yeah,
now,
the
which
A's,
is
the I's.
so crazy.
But that's the point. You want them to come to the party.
Yes.
Come to the party. You're allowed to the party.
That's
and
why
then
it's so long now.
And I saw
what's
this,
the party?
AFD in Germany. This is the extreme right party, and they wanted, to slow or remove immigration. And so now there was a protest against the AFD. They're getting ready to vote now, and there's 100,000 people there. And I'm like, wow. I thought, because I know people in Germany, I have friends in Germany. They really are sick and tired of this immigration stuff. So where are these people coming from?
Who are those
and
friends?
In the news report, right up front, there's a dude in a blonde wig with eyeshadow saying, we just want to get along. Can't we just be diverse? I'm like, that's the psyop.
Yes.
He's talking about himself.
I'm trying to follow the original podcaster / guy who bought MTV.com and then probably made a bundle of money from MTV for that. But this is what I think he's saying from what I just heard. Okay? And this is 3 hours goddamn long. But what I think this guy just said is, oh man, there's all these psyops coming from the U.S. government. Is he saying that U.S. aid funds gay dance parties, and that's why when there's a far-right, rally or political convention or whatever, the AFD, super far-right nativist party, in Germany, that's why there were protesters? All right. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but you did get an early on Ask Jeeves. So you made $150 million off it. So who am I to judge? So yeah, I don't know. This is the same German political party that just 3 weeks ago Elon Musk went in front of them and on a screen that he couldn't figure out how to work at first because the audio was messed up. Spent the first 30 seconds trying to fix the audio. Went in front of this far-right German political party and was like, multiculturalism dilutes everything. You go watch the video, he says that. And the first podcaster, so we have to pay our respects to him, the original podcaster, he thinks the only way a bunch of Germans would protest that is if someone was funding gay dance parties.
Every single person on this planet is gay.
He forgot about that too. Hey, okay, yeah, this is how many views? 1 million. 5 days.
Something here in the States. If you look, the Democrat Party, they're going to die on this hill. They're still like, oh no, LGBTQ, they're taking away our rights, because they know they can mobilize people to do that. And then you can throw in Palestine and all kinds of people will join.
Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what the hell this guy is saying in front of 1 million people on YouTube in 5 days. And I don't know, 10, 8, 7 million people total. But if he's a fan of Marco Rubio, I would guess that he's saying supporting the Palestinians is bad, and the Democrats do that. The Democrats do that to win people over. I guess. I mean, the Democrats supporting the Palestinians one, I think he could just ask Jeeves.com that one pretty easily to prove that that's not true. I think he could even ask the guys from Rat with 2 T's. I think even they would know. All right, I'm not going to give the guy a hard time about having that metal hair.
So I think President Trump is very smart, and he's seen that we can flood the world with our stable coin.
Absolutely.
And you kind of get a 2-for-1.
I hope so.
And that should probably result in, I don't know, the Mar-a-Lago Accord or some new monetary system that we're going to have to come up with. It'll be digital, and a lot of the Bitcoiners don't like this because they like Bitcoin to be the money that the whole world uses. It looks to me like stablecoin, Tether in particular, is going to be the future of the U.S. dollar.
Thank God.
Payments.
Okay, so yeah, this whole show, this whole Joe Rogan experience, sorry, it's an experience. This whole experience is about, most of it's about, like, look at Elon Musk.
Look at Elon Musk.
Look at Elon Musk. He's uncovering all this nefarious stuff that the government does. It's all about all this nefarious stuff that the government does. And again, it's kind of hard to tell exactly what the hell these guys are talking about, but it kind of sounds like he's advocating for a central bank digital currency here. If I'm understanding correctly, that's why he's like, a lot of people don't like this. A lot of people are skeptical about this. Yeah, if you just type into YouTube, CBDC or central bank digital currency or whatever, just type it in. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about this. I mean, the main concern that people have here is that this would mean even more, monitoring and control, over people's money. Kind of sounds like he's implying, I know that's bad, but it's okay if the guys I like do it. I literally think that's what he's saying. I literally think that's what is this a weird guy? I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I mean, the 2 episodes of the Joe Experience that we're going to look at here, they're both like conspiracy episodes. The government's conspiring to do all this crap. The government has been conspiring to do all this weird crap. They're really pissed off about this. And then really, if you just like search this on YouTube, anywhere, the dollar digitization thing is like maybe the main one. Total control and monitoring of financial transactions, all that. Kind of the main, very plausible conspiracy concern. And this guy's like, it's actually kind of cool. Okay. All right.
Train by day, train all night. Podcast by night.
Rogan at night. Good. Yeah.
Great to see you,
I've
Joe.
been looking forward to this one.
Me too.
Me too, man. Hey, calm your ass down, Joe.
Tomorrow's going to be a good one.
This is what's coming next, right?
Go ahead, man.
President Trump tasked
I've heard of him.
Elon Musk with sicking the Doge dogs on the Pentagon. Depending a couple $100 billion, they are the biggest federal agency in all of this. They have $900 billion budget.
Are the Doge dogs really gonna? We'll see. I'll believe that when I see it. Okay, this goddamn guy talks for 3 hours and 22 minutes. Barely lets Joe speak. Joe says like 4 things in this, if you go watch this. What's the goddamn guy's name? Mike Benz. Mikey Benz. Okay, so this show is 3 hours and 22 minutes, and I listened to all 1 hour and 40 minutes of it. That's a 2x joke. And this guy does seem to think that Elon Musk is like some neutral party who's going to go in there and do all this crime fighting, which is insane. But this guy goes on and on and on. Again, does not let Joe get a word in. Goddamn Joe can't catch a break in this conversation right here. Yeah, so this guy covers a lot of crap because he's talking for 3.3 straight hours. He talks about all these secret operations, the BCCI, bank, all this crap. All this stuff that people should know about, the Pentagon, all this stuff, But then there's a part toward the end. For me, it's around the 1 hour 40 mark, 2x.
Jamie, if you can pull on screen, we can just go through the text messages. This will be the last thing.
Don't talk to Jamie.
USAID's role with the judiciary in Brazil.
Right.
Okay. And specifically against Bolsonaro, who is targeted by these anti-misinformation
Populist president.
Populist, right-wing, they called him the Trump of the tropics.
Right. Who did?
Same thing, part of that same international coalition.
Okay.
Let me know if you have any trouble. Okay. Yeah,
Come on, Jamie.
maybe if you just start with the
Get
first
your shit together, Jamie. Okay, Jamie, if you look here, it says that.
Daddies are more stronger than mommies.
It says that, man.
and that
Right.
effectively criminalized the speech of virtually any significant pro-Bolsonaro voice in Brazil.
Okay.
This is our USAID network doing the training, doing the networking. And wait, if you go back, I'm just going to show a couple more of these. In Brazil, doing training seminars for how to flag pro-Bolsonaro disinformation. I can go on and on. I got
Right.
layers of all these different judges and
Layers?
the
Okay, so I am an American.
I am American.
So when I hear them start talking about Brazil, I go, no!
I don't care about that.
I said, I don't care about that. I don't care about that, okay? But on the other hand, we should pay attention to what's going on in what the hell am I trying to say? We should pay attention to what the hell is going on in Brazil, at very least, because it's all fucked up.
That shit is all fucked up, I claim.
Okay, so yeah, if you're like a casual Joe Rogan listener, you're in the gym listening to this, you're going like this, listening to this, you're listening to this, you're going like this. You know what I heard when I was deadlifting at an insane amount of weight? I mean, sick. When I was in the gym listening to this and people were crowding around me saying, how does he do it? And I heard what this guy was saying. I think most people would interpret this as, oh, there's this guy in Brazil. He's a populist. He's a man of the people, trying to do right by the people, and the people love him. And the deep state and the courts, they hate him because he's a man of the people, populist. If you believe that, you are wrong. You are straight up wrong. I mean, this is kind of crazy. This is what the Joe Rogan experience, and it is an experience, is, you know, it's like, hey, this is a conspiracy show. We're talking about all these conspiracies and all this, you know, but they missed this part. And there's been a ton of reporting on this. This is not even that hard to find. You could like read The Intercept. Over the past 5 years in Brazil, there's a very popular guy. He's like, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I see him as like a politically savvy Bernard Sanders kind of guy. What the hell is the goddamn guy's name? Lula. He was very popular, did some stuff for poor people, middle class people, blah, blah, blah. He's very popular. He was supposed to win some election. And again, ton of reporting about this. They threw his ass in jail. The courts conspired, the courts who didn't want him to win, by the way, conspired to throw his ass in jail and give the guy he's talking about the presidency. All very well documented, a lot of investigative crap about this. It's the exact opposite of what this guy's implying, I think.
A political crisis is growing in Brazil after the Intercept revealed that the judge who helped jail former Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva likely aided federal prosecutors in their corruption case in an attempt to prevent Lula's Workers' Party from winning the presidency.
Oh, goddamn
Leaked
it.
cell phone messages among Brazilian law enforcement officials and other data obtained by the Intercept point to an ongoing collaboration between Judge Sergio Moro and the prosecutors investigating a sweeping corruption scandal known around the world as Operation Car Wash.
Oh,
Lula
cool
was
name.
considered a favorite in the lead up to the 2018 presidential election until he was put in jail and forced out of the race on what many say were trumped up corruption charges. The leaked documents also revealed that prosecutors had serious doubts about Lula's guilt. The jailing of Lula helped pave the way for the election of the far-right former military officer Jair Bolsonaro, who then named Judge Sergio Moro to be his justice minister.
Wait. So this f***ing guy right here goes in front of, what is this, 2.2 million people. That's just on YouTube. And he wants these goddamn Joe Rogan viewers to think that the victim in, you know, Brazilian presidential politics or whatever is a guy who conspired with the courts to throw his political opponent in jail and then hired the judge after that. Oh, wait, there's more. This is from 4 hours ago. Okay, this is from Time Magazine from today. Todd Snyder, New York. Sorry, I was reading the wrong thing. Former Brazilian president Bolsonaro charged with coup attempt, murder plot, okay? In a plot that included a plan to poison his successor and current president Lula da Silva and kill the Supreme Court judge. Jeez. Hey, calm your ass down, man. Good God. Oh, God damn it. So there we go. The Joe Show, one of my favorite shows. I'm one of 2.2 million viewers. I'm one of 2.2 million 2Xers of the world famous
Generally speaking, Chinese people look Chinese.
Chinese program. Well, guys, it's Wednesday. Whatever, you know. Kind of a neutral day. Not trying to bother anybody, but it does bother me. Wednesday is going to get one of these. Love it, guys. Hope you're doing great. Oh, don't forget, you're missing a lot of episodes every week. Subscribe on Patreon to get all those goddamn episodes. Oh my God. The things we talk about back there, you will not believe them. Link in description. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Subscribe on Patreon. Link in description. You're missing lots of episodes every week. Subscribe on Patreon. Link in description.